Albert.
Hey.
You are not Fat Albert. Cut it out. You need to cut it.
Shut up. Welcome to the Seriously bonus episode. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Mary.
We will be back to our regular scheduled programming next week when we recap the season 2 finale of Chef Julian. I'm really sad it's over.
Me too.
It's been a long road.
It has been. It's been a struggling road.
So,
we're just hoping to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, hopefully we see that light this weekend.
Black and Sexy did have like an advanced screening of the finale. I think it was last week. Everyone there looked great.
Yes.
Everyone looked like they were having a grand time.
Yes.
I hope that they can do something like this in New York City in the near future because they seem to only be able to do it in LA.
Yeah,
I think one time they did have an event. Remember we went?
Yeah, we did go. That was a long time ago. We were riding with Black and Sexy forever. Yeah,
we met Numa.
They had
there.
a Brooklyn event.
Hey, girl.
We met Numa. Hey, girl. Okay. So let's get into this bonus episode.
Okay. Bonus episode. Bonus episode. Julian and his women.
There was a lot of them.
There was a lot. And they all seem to play a role in his life, I feel like. Because we all know that Julian is known for hopping from one woman to the next.
Bed to bed.
Depending on his childish behavior, his mood, and how he's basically being treated at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So we want to talk about each woman and what role they sort of play, right?
All right, so let's do this. I'm going to say a name, and you're going to give me the first word that comes to your mind. Okay? Wendy.
Submissive.
Wow. Mo.
Mo. Sad. So sad. Yasmin, manipulative, boss.
Milan.
Boss. All caps. With that
yeah, so this is different.
This is a different kind of boss. Yeah, different kind of boss.
Sydney.
Desperate.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for playing. Okay, we got it.
Needs love. I don't know. What else do you want me to say?
I think we got everything we needed. Thank you. All right. So,
all right, for you, what do you say? Sydney.
Nice girl. Sweet girl. Sweet girl.
Wendy,
just one word? Needy.
Yeah.
I'm going to give her needy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. Needy.
I feel like she's that girl that has, like, a book of how she wants her wedding to be.
Most likely.
She's probably that girl. She has a scrapbook. She has a
Pinterest.
She has a scrapbook. Okay, she's been planning this her entire life. She has a scrap and a Pinterest. She has both. Both.
Maybe.
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Petty.
She's petty, but in terms of how she is in Julian's like love life, boss. I mean, that time that he made her breakfast, and she was just like, "You can pack that up because I got yogurt.
I already got my protein shake, so that's cute."
And he was just like,
he went to the store and got her fresh squeezed orange juice.
He didn't drive to the store.
No,
he walked to the store.
He walked. He stayed in that kitchen for her.
That was cute.
Shit, thanks, I guess. Maybe I could save it for later. So she is like very boss-like.
Yeah, she played some games with him though, but she enjoyed it, and I don't even think he knows that he was being played.
Nah.
This poor boy.
So I feel like Milan. Okay.
Milan?
But for Milan, I feel like Milan is that woman that's going to push him to be a better man.
She's, to me, his mentor.
Yeah, she is his mentor. No, that's not what she signed up for Bayap to do.
She did not.
To mentor these little boys, but she's doing it
out here.
And I think it's good that she's in his life because now he get the ball rolling. Because I feel like if she didn't tell him the LLC and the DBA, he would still be sitting on his couch like,
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life's passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over.
What I'm gonna do.
Right.
So yeah. So those are the main women in his life, and they each. Oh wait, Mo.
To me, Mo, she tried. I felt so bad for her. She tried so hard to like make it work again.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he hurt himself playing basketball. I don't know how he hurt himself, but he did. And she nursed him back to health. She was there for like 20 days.
Yeah, she was. She moved in.
She pulled
was on that
Wendy
plan. She was on that Wendy plan.
Oh my God. These poor girls.
Yeah, I feel like she wasn't ready for their relationship to end. So I feel like she needed
there was no
closure.
relationship.
What are you talking about? They had past relationship. I'm talking about.
But in this, like...
I'm talking about Julian in her life. That's the guy that she wasn't ready for it to end. However it ended in college or whatever, she wasn't ready. So she still loves him. So anytime, because she spent one night at his house, and she was like, "All right, who's this? Who's this girl? Well, you still talk to Yasmin? I need to know if I'm gonna be hanging out with her." And he kicked her out the house, basically. You can tell they argue a lot. They have a lot of history.
Okay,
he's special to her, I guess.
Okay, guys, so that was our recap. So now let's get into the QCC. Mm-hmm. In the beginning.
I got it. All right, guys. So last week we asked you guys some questions, and so many of you replied for our Seriously Talk Back. Thank you so much. So right now we're going to get into those, read them, reply, and, get it popping.
Okay, so the question that we asked were, 1, what characters do you identify with the most? 2, have you ever dated anyone similar to the characters on the show? 3, who's your favorite and why? 4, are you Team Wendian or Team Wendell? Team Julian and Wendy or Team Daryl and Wendy? Why do you prefer one over the other? And then lastly, what are your predictions for the finale? What are you looking forward to? So, Outspoken Diva said, 1, she identifies with James. He tried to advise Julian better, but he did not listen. But he knew Julian wasn't going to listen. Truth.
So that means she's the type of person that gives her friends advice, but she know they ain't going to listen.
And she out here doing multiple jobs.
Exactly. She's hustling. Go ahead, Outspoken.
We hear you, girl. We see you, girl. All right. 2, I've dated spoiled brats like Julian before.
Oh, gosh.
1, complete with the Daryl willing to catch the dating leftovers.
Oh, my God.
Girl, what is your life about? And I think I've known every character on the show but Sydney and Milan.
So you never had a thirsty girl, thirsty friend.
You're missing out on one, and you're winning on the other. Because you're missing out on a Milan in your life, and you're happy, okay? You're living a good life without a Sydney in your life. Her favorite character is Talisa. Interesting. All right, girl. I'm side-eyeing you a little bit.
Talisa cool people.
She says, yes, she can be team too much, but she has Julian's back as much as she can.
Okay.
What you see is what you get with Talisa. True. Her only flaw to me is that her nosy and petty treatment of Julian blends over to those he's in contact with. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I think she's fun.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because she'll dibble and dabble in Julian's life, but it affects it.
Yeah,
snowballs.
She's ruining lives out here.
Yes, she does. Gotta just kind of mind your business, Talisa. But
step back a little bit.
I can see how she could be your favorite. She's funny. She brings the drama.
She sure do.
Okay, she definitely raises his stress level.
He's too young for that.
Yes, but he helps him out at the same time.
Yeah.
So she could be.
She also says she's Team Wendian after both Julian and Wendy do some personal growth. Which is true. They both need to go their separate ways and just...
Everybody sees that they just need to focus on themselves, okay?
If not, Wendian will flop hard.
Yeah. I mean, they already kind of flop.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
They ain't even existing, girl. Team Wendell is based on lies, manipulation.
She coming for the Team Wendell.
Lies, manipulation, and settling. We're not the only ones that think that. Thank you.
Yes, settling.
Julian may not have told all his truth to Wendy, but he has never lied to Wendy to be with her.
Oh, Has he never lied? I feel like that's a very strong term. For Julian, I can see him out here lying. I don't have the receipts, but I feel like he lied to her before.
I don't think he has. I think he's been honest with her this entire time. And he's never lied to her to be with her, is what she's saying.
All right. But she came for y'all, Team Windows.
Lastly, her predictions for the finale is Daryl's going to open Wendy's phone and send a "Can we talk" message, and that starts Daryl following Wendy to Julian's house. I really hope Wendy goes home, not just because she needs to, because that is her home, but so Farrah can tell her what she knows before Wendy goes to Julian. I want her to have, quote, all the knowledge she can have. Tired of Wendy being in the dark.
Mm-hmm. She just lost.
Always. Daryl comes to Talisa's apartment after Wendy tells Julian what she heard. Julian is choking Daryl, but it's a dark dream sequence. Girl, you got some dark thoughts. The episode will end with Julian, Wendy, and Daryl standing yelling at each other. Season 3, they disturb a sleeping Talisa and James, and they break it.
Let me find out. Outspoken Diva need to be in the writing room. Let me find out. First of all, so she thinks Daryl is going to send a "Can we talk" message to Julian.
Yeah, and then he's gonna follow.
Or maybe maybe if Daryl was to do that, you know, he would see if Julian will reply, and then Julian will be like, "Oh yeah, meet me here," and then maybe he'll delete the original text to see that.
Oh, yeah. So he would just be like, meet me here.
And then she's going to go.
Knowing her, she's not going to be like, why?
Right. No, she's just going to go. What?
We're going to be like, okay, sure.
She is flying out that window.
Give me the date and time, location.
Yes.
Details.
Oh, please. And then, so she wants Wendy to have all the information that we have, I guess. Because to say, like, Farrah didn't tell her that conversation she had with Julian.
She hasn't seen her. Okay, she's been living in Daryl's home. So, yeah, she hasn't seen her.
Yeah, that's true. So Julian's having a dream about choking Daryl. That'll be interesting. So she wants the season to end in a fight.
Pretty much.
She
likes violence. Drama.
All drama, all right? I mean, go out with a bang. If you're going to go out with a bang.
You might as well.
Exactly. So we also asked these questions out on Twitter individually, and these are the tweets that we got. All right. So one of the questions we asked are you Team Wendy and Daryl or Team Wendy and Julian? And why do you not see it for the opposite team? So we got one response from @Hajakala1. They say, I am Team Wendy, and I'd rather she move on from both Julian and Daryl. Neither is worthy. All right, so she's not Team Wendell. She's not Team Wendian. She's Team Wendy.
You know what? I'm actually here for her. Yes. I've been saying that from the jump.
Yes,
I'm waiting for this third guy to pop up and be like, I'm better than both of you guys. Because I have a job. I have a job. Okay?
Yes. And then the same question @DionOfficial says, I'm going to say Wendy and Julian, only because how she met Daryl is the same way she will lose him. What do you think about that?
I think he means, like, how Wendy was talking to Julian and Daryl came out of nowhere. He might pull that again.
Right?
Because he's done it twice already.
Right? That might be his thing. So he might get another friend. Is he cool with James? Because he might go after Talisa next.
Listen. If he does.
So that means, a.k.a. Wendy, watch your back. Okay? And for the same question, we got another response from @TinaBLike, who's like a director and a writer at the Black 60 TV network.
Hey, girl. Hey,
see your Black girl magic. Yes. So she says, how either team exists is beyond me. I'm #Team Wendy. Go read a book. I fell out with this.
Yeah. She ain't lying, though.
She's not lying.
Wendy out here trying to get chose.
Stop it.
Work on yourself.
Work on yourself. Yes. Go read a book, girl. So a lot of people love this question. So same question. We got @KNT880, Kate Tizzle. She says, either or, just not the dude who got her car impounded.
Listen.
Scrub. That was the worst. Wendy picked him up from the bottom of the barrel. Okay? But I feel like when we first met him, I liked him at first.
Where did we meet him?
We met him, wherever she meet him, she needs to leave him there. Okay, we don't need to figure out how they met, their history. Because that was just horrible.
Okay, so we also asked, who's your favorite character on Chef Julian and why? At old_man_gray, a.k.a. Brad Gray, said, everybody has serious issues on the show. He ain't lying, though.
Right? He's not.
I just watched for a game plan on what not to do. But Milan Boss Self is my fave.
Yes. We've been saying it. Milan
Come
all
through,
day.
Brad.
Yes. Yes. This show is really the template of what not to do in your love life, in your career path, and life in general. Really.
Life lessons we're learning here.
Yes. Yes. Love it. All right. So for the question, what are your predictions for the finale of Chef Julian? At Miss Quiqui83, she says, my boyfriend thinks Yaz will turn up pregnant. What? I would die if that happened.
What?
I just want her to slowly disappear. Miss Quiqui, if Yasmin ends up pregnant, I'm canceling my subscription. I'm dead. I'm dead off of Black and Sexy. Because that would put the topping on the cake, okay? Yasmin, first of all, he's going to have a baby mother that he hates.
No job.
No job. Mm-hmm. A baby mother that he hates. Okay. Just, the list goes on and on of how
living with his cousin.
Yes. And you want to be somebody's daddy? He's still a kid himself. That would be amazing if they was to do that, though. Because that would just be so much drama.
I feel like they would, though.
I could definitely see it.
And she would be like the petty baby mama.
What?
Constantly calling him for stupid things.
Yes, for everything under the sun. Everything under the sun.
And he would be he's going to end up killing someone.
You're taking it to the left.
He's going to be so stressed. He wouldn't even know what to do.
Yes. All right. So then we also, for the same question, at Princess Keisha 1 says, being honest, I don't see Wendy and Julian getting together. But I don't think her and Daryl will last either. So she don't have faith in neither relationship.
Do we?
Does anybody? Everybody's like, oh, I'm team this, but...
It comes with exceptions.
It does.
Always comes with something else.
It does. So I guess her prediction is everybody going to be alone.
Pretty much. What it needs to be.
Seriously. Okay. So, and then for another prediction, at Patootie_Miss, Miss Cutie Patootie, she says, this is the only thing that needs to happen. I don't know, Miss Cutie Patootie. I would love for them to reunite, but I don't know if it's going to happen. There's just too much drama. But that would be cute. A little reunited. Have a little duet going on. And then on Instagram, we got... What we get?
Okay, so at Just Me Justy, she says, hey, ladies, great podcast. So glad I found y'all and New York City based. Whoop, 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 whoop. Listening to y'all feels like a conversation with my friends if they were to watch, and at times I join in. The character I relate to the most is James. She must have multiple jobs, too. Oh, I'm usually the one people come to for advice. I have various side hustles.
Yes.
We see you, girl. Most reasonable and calm in situations. Plus, I keep everything low key.
On a low.
That's what you got to do out here. Keep up the great work, queen.
Yes.
Thank you, girl.
Yes.
Thank you, girl.
Yes. So we got a lot of James out here today.
Yes.
People are the hustlers. Because James is very reasonable and calm.
And he's low key.
Yes. He kept everything under wraps with Talisa.
You didn't even know about
He ain't know nothing. You think I'm just out here riding cars, doing my haircuts. I'm
throwing parties.
I got relations, okay?
Yes.
And he's the calm one. Like, when Julian came to his house, like, I need to talk to you. He's like, now? I mean, what's going on?
Yeah,
talk
he was
to
so
me.
calm.
Talk to me. He's a good person to be. If you're going to be any character on that show, it's good to be James.
Okay.
Yes. So thank you, Just Me Justy. Okay.
So, what are your answers to the questions? What character do you identify with the most?
Wow. I'm going to go with, in all honesty, I'm a mix. I'm a hybrid, okay?
Oh.
if James and Wendy had a baby, I'd probably be that.
Oh.
Jamandy. James, Wendy, Jandy. Okay, because I keep a job. I keep it hustling. I work 2 jobs at a time all the time, you know. I'm the one you come to for advice as well.
Yeah,
calm,
yeah.
you know, whatever. And I'm also the hopeless romantic. Like, I'm looking for love, if you will. But then, so that's the only aspect of Wendy. As far as everything else, nah. Because once you show me your true colors, I'm cutting you off. I'm not waiting around for you. What character are you?
I guess I'm a hybrid as well. I'm a James, as in I'm calm. I got side hustle.
Okay.
I'm calm. But I also got a Milan in there.
Oh.
Because I come asking for my money on time. Granted, I'm not going to lend it to you. But I want my money.
Yeah, yes.
And I'm a little bit of a Yasmin. Like, I could be petty. I can really go there.
Yeah. I see it.
I'm a bit manipulative, and I'm proud of it. Hey.
And that's very Yasmin.
This is me. Accept me, okay?
Take me for who I am.
Take me for who I am. My favorite character is Yasmin.
Is it?
And Milan, yeah. I like both of them.
I didn't know Yasmin was your favorite.
Yeah, because I like how she just has a I don't give a damn kind of attitude. Like, accept me for who I am. They all like to call her hoe, but they wish they were her. They wish they had that kind of freedom that she has. That confidence that she has.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they don't because of the whole stigma of women.
Right.
You know, being more sexually active. Yeah. So, who's your favorite character?
So my favorite character, I would say, probably is Milan, and because she's just a powerful, confident woman. Like, she's goals. She's big. I love her. And I love Daryl, even though he's a little
liar.
All right. Cross that out. I'm gonna stick with my Milan. All right.
Okay. Are you Team Wendian or Team Wendell?
I'm Team everybody get your life together.
Thank you.
Next.
Okay, great.
Same team?
Same as well.
Same team? We're playing the same team?
Absolutely. So what are your predictions for the finale?
I'm kind of leaning toward this Yasmin pregnancy scandal.
What are you looking forward to?
I want to see Wendy and Julian finally have a sit down, finally have a conversation. Maybe they'll have the conversation and realize, I don't really like you like that.
True.
You know?
True.
Like, if we're doing all this and I don't even know what it was about you. So maybe they'll have that. I really want to see that. I don't think Daryl and Wendy are going to survive either because they don't trust each other, and Wendy's not truly happy.
True.
But yes, I want to see a scandal occur as well.
Yes, I'm hoping for the pregnancy as well. I'm rooting for that. I don't know why, but I feel like it just bumps it to a whole nother level.
Yes.
It's just like, damn. Your life is really over, Julian. And you haven't even started your business.
No, it's still in the opening processes. Yes.
All right, so that was great, guys. We really appreciate all of your responses.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. You made this talk back like really fun, and you're the best.
Yeah. So, but even if you have questions, still you could always use hashtag SerieslyTalkBack. We'll always talk about on the show. If you have a question for us and about us, put it out there. We'll answer all the time. Right. So, a couple other things. Next week is the finale of Chef Julian, but it's not the finale of Seriously. We will be jumping out of the Black and Sexy world and getting right into the world of Jungle Wild TV, and we're recapping the show Beyond Complicated. We'll put the links in the description box. So if you haven't already, if you haven't already, please catch up and binge watch all episodes, part 1 and part 2. They separate the episodes by his, her, and their versions of the story. So make sure you catch up so you can, listen and chat with us.
Yep. As always, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you can email us at seriouslypodcast@gmail.com. If you like this episode, please hit the hearts on SoundCloud or even comment, get a conversation started with us. Please rate and review on iTunes and all that jazz. Thanks again for listening.
Thank you. Again. We love you guys. We do.
I'm not done.
All right.
Thanks again for listening. Thanks again for participating in the bonus episode.
Yes.
We really, really appreciate it, guys. So with that being said, see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
You always gotta end with a song.